begin, allow your body to arrive. You do not need to do anything. You do not need to understand anything. You do not need to improve yourself or prepare yourself in any way. Just allow yourself to be here. Hello, beautiful souls. I am Terra. I am not here to teach you how to fix yourself. I am not here to offer another method, model, or system for becoming better. I am here to guide something much simpler and much deeper. I guide inhabitation. Inhabitation is the act of fully living inside your own body, breath, light, and field. Instead of hovering above yourself, managing yourself, or constantly trying to improve yourself. It is not about becoming someone new. It is about returning to what is already here. Most of us were taught to relate to ourselves through fixing. Fix the body, fix the mind, fix the emotions, fix the life. But fixing requires distance, and distance is what creates disconnection. In this space, we shift from fixing to feeling, and from feeling to inhabiting. Inhabiting means you live from within your body instead of observing it like a project. You listen instead of correct. You sense instead of analyze. You allow instead of force. Nothing here asks you to transcend your humanity. Everything here invites you to land inside it. So allow me to be very clear about what this space is and what it is not. This is not a wellness program. It is not a self-optimization journey. It is not a productivity framework. It is not about becoming the best version of yourself. And it is also not about bypassing pain, denying emotion, or pretending life is always soft and luminous. This is a space of presence, of listening, of inhabiting your life as it actually is. Here, the body is not something to override. Breath is not something to control. Sensitivity is not something to harden against. Everything you are is welcome here, especially the parts that have been asked to be quieter, faster, stronger, or more polished than they truly are. Across time and cultures, wisdom traditions have pointed to the same truth in different languages. When the human being stops striving upward and begins arriving inward, coherence naturally emerges. The body remembers how to organize itself. Breath remembers its rhythm. Light remembers when to rise and when to soften. The field remembers how to hold without effort. Nothing needs to be forced. Nothing needs to be awakened, only remembered. Let's take a moment now, just a moment to arrive together. If you are able, place one hand somewhere that feels natural, perhaps over your heart field, perhaps on your belly, perhaps resting on your legs. Feel the weight of your body where it meets what is supporting you. No special breathing, no correcting, just notice. I am here. That is enough. Over the coming weeks, we will move gently, slowly, intentionally. I will offer language when language is helpful, silence when silence is more honest, practices that invite sensing, not striving. You will hear me speak about the body, not as an object, but as an intelligence, about breath, not as a technique, but as a rhythm, about light, not as something to chase, but as something that naturally emerges when the body is coherent. There is no homework here, no pressure to keep up, no expectation to understand everything. This is not a course, it is an invitation. If something in you has been tired of fixing, if something in you longs to arrive instead of achieve, if something in you is ready to be met rather than managed, you are welcome here. Come as you are, move at your own pace, allow your body to lead. We begin not by learning something new, but by being here. This is the beginning of inhabitation. With elemental grace, I am Terra.